Hi everyone, I am Avdesh God. In this video, we'll explore about groups in Tableau. We will get to know how we can enhance our visual capabilities using groups. Well, let's get started. Grouping, as the name suggests, means literally making groups of multiple values out of the same dimension. To understand more about it, let's build a quick visual first. Let us drop the subcategories over to the row shelf and profit from dimensions to the column shelf. Let us force this graph to fit the entire view and also drop the profits onto the color shelf. Let us move this profits mark card over to the left. Over here, if you notice, at the bottom we have two records for table subcategory, one with a proper case and another with a uppercase. It happens, and it's quite common as well, that you come across less than a perfect dataset. You can quickly clean it up so that it does not hamper your analysis. In this scenario, we have two different cases for tables, but we want our analysis to consider these as the same thing. So utilizing the groups, we can create a new value here, combining the existing members of this dimension. Now, as we know that both of these upper and proper case occurrence of the tables defines the same thing, so we can easily combine these to form a single group. All you need to do is, using the control key, select both of these values from the view, and from the hover over control buttons, select the paperclip icon mentioning group members. As soon as you hit that, Tableau will create a group of these two combined values, and the same is now visible in the view as well. The automatic name of this new group is the concatenation of the existing values, and that's why we can see tables and tables as the new name of this group. If you want to change the name of this group, you can easily do that. All you need to do is right-click on it and select Edit Alias. Tableau will open up an Edit Alias dialog box, and from here we can rename this group value. Let us name it as Tables in the proper case and hit OK. The same will be reflected in the view as well. Now instead of two occurrences of tables, that is, the one that was in proper case and the another that was in uppercase, now we have just a single one as per our requirements. If you notice, this group value is showing up the aggregated profits of the individual values that we have grouped so far. Anytime, if we wish to ungroup this, we can easily do that as well. All you need to do is right-click on the group value and select Ungroup. Let us keep it as it is for the time being. To understand more about grouping, let us bring the category field to the view as well. We can create groups in multiple ways. One of these we discussed just now. This is what we call grouping the values from the headers. We can also group the values from the fields present in the data pane as well. Suppose we want to show only two categories in the view, that is technology and the others. To implement this, we can create a group of the remaining two categories, that is furniture and home supplies. To do so, right-click on the category field available under the product hierarchy and then select Create and Group. Tableau will open up a Create Group dialog box for us. Over here, we can group the available set of values under the category field as per our requirements. Using the Control key, let us select Furniture and Office Supplies. As we want to group these values together, let us select Group. Tableau will group these values and will provide us an option to rename this group. Let us name this as Non-Technology. If in case we have accidentally added any value to the group, then we can easily remove that as well. To do so, select the value you want to remove and select Ungroup. Tableau will remove that value from the group. If in case you want to add any value to this existing group, we can do that as well. To do so, select the value that you want to add and over here from the top, go to Add to and select the group to which you want this value to be added. Once we do that, the value is easily added to the group. Let us hit OK and Tableau will create a group that is available to be used in the data pane. If we ever feel that we need to modify this group, we can easily do that as well. All we need to do is right-click on the group and select Edit Group. This will open up an Edit Group dialog box for us, in which all of the same capabilities that we had initially started with while creating the group are present. We can either add a value to the existing group, we can even remove a value from a group which we do not want to be present in the same group. Or we can even create a new group by selecting the values and then selecting Create Group. Let us close this for the time being. We can even use this new group almost everywhere, that is, over to the row shelf or even at the column shelf. Let us drop this category group onto the row shelf by replacing the existing category field. If you notice, over here, as we expected, the furniture and the home office category is now grouped into a single category, that is non-technology. Right now, if you notice, we do not have a drill down capability out here on the category group in the row shelf. That is, we can't see the plus icon in front of the category group in the row shelf that usually shows up to have a drill down capability. To do so, we can add this newly created group to the hierarchy by simply dragging this field to the respective position under the product hierarchy. Moreover, as we already know, We can easily remove a field that is already available in the hierarchy just by dragging it out of the hierarchy. Now if you notice, we have got a plus icon now over here in the category group field available in the row shelf. We can easily drill down using this plus sign to reach further levels in the hierarchy. Let us quickly do that. We can move to subcategories and then to manufacturers as well. In the same manner, we can drill up and can reach to the category level. We can even remove the subcategory field which was available previously. In this video, we explored about groups in Tableau. We learned about how to create the groups from headers and even from the fields in the data pane. We also got to know how we can use groups within a view. In the next video, we will learn about parameters in Tableau.